Okay, so welcome to this video. I'll be showing you some simple steps on how to install dependency installs and compile process of Dark IRC. So the first step one is to install the core and check install the core using sudo and try to install root using koi as well. So I'll show you the simple steps. So this is step one. The step one is I have to update my sudo apt. So after that has been updated, yeah, so let's just wait for it to update. So the next step is for me to install my coil, so which we run that as well. So I'm installing that. So okay, so that has been installed. So the next step is to ensure that the version is correct and it's get the newest version. So the next thing to do is to then install the root using coil. Okay, so yeah, that is the next step to do. So while I wait for that, so I have to just grab my code from where I store it and run that. So okay, so this is it. So now you can run this. It can able to install your routes from the from run documentations. So we have to run that. So I'll run that. So okay, so okay, so you ensure your version is correct. Yeah, so this is the process. So proceed to the first step, which is by just typing one. So you can able to proceed to install all the cargo, the clipper, the rust, and everything you need. So while we wait for that to install, so that's yeah, that will install at that process. So let's just wait for it to install. So after that has been installed, you wait for it and yeah. Okay, so after that has been installed, you have to um run this and add it to the variable. So then we go to the step two. So by verifying installation and to check if the route and cargo was installed by using the /v to check the version. So let's proceed to check the version on our terminal. So yeah, I just copy that from my distance check. So yes, we have our rustc installed and we can see the version on it. So that has confirmed that we can go on to the step three. We just have to confirm that all our dependencies are all installed, all the things we need are all installed. So yeah, this is my cargo. I have to check my cargo to check if it is installed too as well. So it has a version 1 point, yeah. So that's so now our dependency is installed, so we can move on. Moving on to step three, we'll be installing our dependencies for the Dark IRC. So we'll be installing some packages from there. So so let's go on. So this is our packages when we want to install our packages on our terminal. So you copy that and paste it on the terminal to install the packages. And so while we wait for it to install, yeah, you just have to click yes. Do you want to continue? Yes. So continue to install it. So yeah, it's loading, it's coming up, it's installing. So while we wait for it to get done, and yeah, we're still waiting, we're still waiting, we're still waiting. So this is from 0MQ. This is one of the dependencies and the dependency for our Dark IRC. So that is administered. Wow. So let's move on to the next dependency we'll be installing, which is our compiler. This is what compiled the cargo build release of the project. So yeah, I'll just have to copy that from my storage and paste that here. So okay, so I'll just paste that. Yep. So we have to remove that because of the terminal I'm using. So okay, so let's install that. Oh, sorry, there was an error. That means there was something. Yeah, you have to remove that at the front. So yeah, we are installing. Do you want to continue? You want to continue with it? Yes, continue with it. So now we have our dependency being installed. So let's just wait for that to finish up and we'll move on to the next steps. It's just a very simple step. So this is just the third step, and I think we are going about 5 to 4 steps. So let's just now that we have all our dependencies stored, so we move on to the step 3 by cloning the Dark IRC repo on our okay. So this is what I have to clone my the project from the Dark IRC GitHub repo. Okay, so we face issue here just because we are using our Ubuntu terminal, which can cause yeah, which the password is not supported on GitHub. So we have to use our SSH. So moving on, I have to set up my SSH by getting my keys and doing the necessary string to have access. So this is how we start. Just copy this particular GitHub repo and just clone it using the SSH link access. So this is how I get my project on my Ubuntu terminal. So you can view that by just clicking on, by just searching for ls to see the folder involved. Then let's navigate to the project itself and able to build our do our cargo build on the project. So yeah, I'll just copy the next step from the steps I gave by just pasting it here and by running cargo build release. So that's compiled the project and build it for us. So yeah, so this is the process, and this is the very simple step on how to build your how to build a dependency and compile it.